It is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight, it's the final morsel in our Thanksgiving feast, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the New England Patriots. Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football, as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. On the return is Charlie Jones. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Take a look at this Patriots defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
They forced 7 turnovers. 7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Marte Mapu. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Give me that.
Third down pass. Intercepted.
Oh, you had snacks today, sweets and all that. Money, no ice cream.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. It looks like they'll move things around here.
At the Bengals 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. The extra point by Ryland up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And all deep in his own territory.
Oh, my God, he got it back.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it.
He's got a man, complete. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Evan McPherson for
Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They're going to look to throw.
No!
Wow. Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers that move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one,
back
they were
shoulder
just
throw.
unable to complete the pass.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. Charlie Jones deep for Cincinnati. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
Here's Brown on 2nd down, and he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. This defense for the Pats, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati 1st down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
God, boy.
Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent game.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Touchdown! Jamar Chase, a 5-yard touchdown, and the Bengals have taken the lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that makes the score 14-7.
Patriots 7. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Marcus Jones, a return man. Jones now on the return. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Second down and 3. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to have the Patriots 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Patriots at 7-4 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, that is turning to hurt.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now. There's a
Deep
look of
shot,
surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner. And usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is caught. And it's a fumble. And the
Oh
Bengals
my
will
God.
take over
He
possession
fumbled
of
the ball.
at their 42-yard line.
Go trash.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On one, ready?
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And once he escaped the pocket there and tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
On one, ready?
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Burrow will throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. It's scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the right hash, this from 53. McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend
Got the
upon,
first down.
because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Now they can't bring him down. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first. First play of the drive, excellent run, just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another 1st down.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Now they'll run on the draw. sets him up for third down.
Naturally so. The defense was keyed in on everyone but the back on that play, and it took them an extra second to react when he got the carry. It's still a tough third down to pick up here, but a lot more manageable after an excellent carry on second down.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Pass it.
That is incomplete, but a penalty
Hey,
flag
he
coming
hit my
in.
dude hard.
This could be a first down. So instead of fourth down, first down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because third down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
Killing my D-line.
Now back to throw.
Oh, my
He tries to
God.
force it in, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
No pressure.
And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like,
Okay.
I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about
Drop
it.
my
And his
controller,
coaching
call the
staff will be
timeout.
emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Show that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Nixon. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Bro, my people so
59
tired.
yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Perfect execution on that inside handoff, and then a little will, a little brute strength to move forward after the contact.
What do we call that now in today's NFL? Heck, in today's football?
subbing my people out.
Contact balance, right? That's the buzzword, the phrase you hear. A back who can absorb contact, bounce off of it, and keep moving. Just what you said, brute strength, force of will.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 7 from the 20. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter
Look at
what
it.
play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Gun. Stop.
These jokers so tired, man. They switching these players out.
Flow.
In motion left is Higgins. And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
They do nothing about
That's a
that.
nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Here we go.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. A toss left, Nixon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a
I can't do
Throw
nothing
for
about
Boyd,
that.
but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now Riley for the PAT. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
But my guys so tired, man, they automatically substitute in and out.
From the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
They put in.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
I want that big issue when I know I ain't got none of my center spot, but my guy just tired. I need to work on that rule. Because they tired and
a big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. Still going. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20. Burrow looking to pass.
We'll take them.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have great field position here. Turn just shy of midfield.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
Bro, not
a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Appreciate it.
Now a 2nd and 10.
19 tight.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh
On the throw and too much that time. It's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
They are tired.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
My team definitely
9
looking forward to
seconds
this
to
battle.
play. Likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Patriots 14.
I just don't. This stuff is out of my control.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22.
Linebackers. These my pass rushers, like, so I got one backers. They jokers there. They tired, man.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own
What's up, baby?
22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we?
Bro, my second flag competed.
Planning is always on point, and now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? They'll put that all together, come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Second completed
They'll
pass.
lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. He's still having trouble moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, so much for halftime adjustment. Sometimes the best adjustment you make is no adjustment. You just do things better. But in this case, I think an adjustment was in order. They may have to change up and start throwing the ball around a little bit more.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
35-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Jones on the return. Cincinnati score. Mark that down as a punt return of 78 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
When you got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach, but it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to him.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
get some short passes, give my defense some time to breathe.
New England with a first
Bro, I
down
got
as they
7, 8
begin the
total
drive.
yard, bro.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit
know
that
that ain't me.
reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down and what will be a gain of 21 yards. Looking to throw. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Bengals grab it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. A little careless with a football. And he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, two hands. Get two hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Here's Higgins out on the right side. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him to just a couple and force the third down.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Patriots' 31-yard line.
Right back to Brown. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And it's more pro there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. After that last sequence, they're sitting pretty comfortably. They force the fumble, get the field goal, and expand on that lead here in the second half.
And don't expect them to rest on their laurels after that kick either. They'll keep their effort up until the final whistle. They don't consider any lead safe.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
My offensive line getting blown up off the rip. You hear me?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step
Without
because
that
it didn't cost
pressure,
their team a
that's it.
touchdown.
but they know they've got to do it a
That
lot
is
better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Hey, my line is being blown up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play to about the 48-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7. They'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And now they're in the hurry up. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw here is incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled.
That's his second drop
no
pass.
rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. And now an audible here into something else. That is caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 13-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
For real. Sometimes you just got to go snap that thing.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. A solid stiff arm. And he's brought down. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that...
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6.
I ain't really struggling passing like that.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a
I got that ball
one-score,
week coming up,
6-point
so,
game.
They'll be able to rest.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
These jokers are tired, bro. They screaming, help me.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Chase Brown, 75 yards. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
It's complete, and he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Escapes the defender. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Floyd. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. And he'll go down, and that will do it.
Good.
For the third quarter of action. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw here. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
30-yard line.
Back to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Hey, you need to be
Here's
in the bed.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw.
Bro,
And this is
there.
incomplete.
He's
It
wide
looked like
open.
he marched to the end zone, has hit a momentary
He
roadblock
go to
with that
bed.
incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back
Okay,
on
but you
track.
still need to go to bed.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Patriots have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. The extra point by Ryland up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
33. Patriots 28.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
To the way a little too much.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth-quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And oh, he sheds a tackle, now he's got some space. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 34 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Chase Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bengals have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far. But let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too, as evidenced right there.
And I think, Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributed to that touchdown because that was a defense that was really keyed up to cover those receivers. All they wanted to do was blanket them. They didn't have enough men in the box to stop the run, and you saw the end result.
And he will get into the end zone for 2 points, and that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead.
How many times you got to hit somebody in the backfield before they
After
go down?
the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now Jones. Jones now on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
From the 33, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll set up a throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Off the RPO, he completes it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly, they get to the line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack to about the 40-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They're going to look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out, and a 5-yard penalty. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 97 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Oh, no, he lost it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh my, I'm done.
Oh, it's
freaking.
A drive killer there. Daxton Hill picks it off.
I can't get caught up with
the Bengals take over at their own 13-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And how about the work on the ground to start the drive? 2 big-time runs. This one 19 yards and another first. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I'm over this game. That's just so.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
An inside give, Brown.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Third down at 6.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Stop.
Draw play for Brown. And he will have the Bengals first down. And it's celebration time on that sideline. And they've earned it. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
This is Brown going up the middle. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Only a 1-yard gain, but good enough to just about finish this one off. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up first and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call.
And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the fourth quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
It's ridiculous, bro.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about